Hey team, it's Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing great. Got a great Schlieffen video as always here today with a little bit of commentary, tactics, and procedures. So, hey, appreciate again before we begin, like, subscribe, bell button, support the channel. Appreciate all those that have supported the channel this far. We are near our goal of 400 subscribers. We're just a few away, and we just can't thank you enough for the support, the comments, constructive criticism, everything to do to make this place better, more fun, and a great community to share sailing ships and shooting ships. So hope you guys are doing great again. Let's get to it. So take a first pot shot right there with the Schlieffen, and right there 7,500 HP, take it off. So if you guys don't know what the Schlieffen is, it's my favorite battleship. I think it's even surpassed Ohio, because Ohio used to be fun for me, and it still is fun, and I have a video for that later. But the reason Ohio was so awesome was for the secondaries. It was a tier 10 secondary battleship that I really enjoyed playing. And when you build it out for long-range secondaries and the accuracy and everything is built in, you pretty much get a secondary machine that literally melts and burns everything to the ground. Destroyers, cruisers, even battleships. It's really, really fun. But ever since the Schlieffen came on board, which is the tier 10 German battle cruiser / battleship line of ships, it's really been so much fun, because not only can you reach out to about 12.5 kilometers here, when you build full secondaries, but they pin 32 millimeter and above, especially the smaller guns, and they're rapid firing. There's so many secondaries all over this thing. It literally is a battle cruiser, and that's what drew me to World of Warships. The fact that you have gun crews firing at all times, guns, smoke, blaring, loud noises, everything just going off all at once. It literally looked like chaos in ballet form, where you have beautiful water, beautiful scenery, sailing ships in formation, firing guns at all ends of the ship, both left and right. Now with the new update, you can see the secondaries fire from both sides now. It's just an awesome spectacle to see, and I really, really enjoy it. So what do I like it about now? Well, the tier 10 Schlieffen has literally every single aspect of it is awesome. Look what I'm doing right now. I have torpedoes. I mean, a battle cruiser / battleship has torpedoes, and not just any torpedoes. You have 16 of them, like 4 on each side for a total of 8 on the one side, 8 on the other, 16. Look, I can shoot one on one side, turn the ship back around, and shoot again. The other cool thing you're about to see right here is I'm going to, select this Des Moines right here, and not only have 8, decent-sized guns, which watch I just fired, do some decent damage. And I have secondaries also firing. So you have guns constantly firing, and that's awesome. Now, right there, what you just saw me do is take a massive hit. Tactic right here is don't show broadside. Now, that's why I saw that Schlieffen coming up around the corner. I said, well, I got to do something. Either I'm going to show a lot of broadside to the Des Moines or Schlieffen or somebody on the right there, Montana maybe. I got to turn back around. So I'd already predetermined the turn, come back around early. And then not only am I still in secondary range of the Des Moines, I can still reach out and hit him with my guns. Preemptive torps right there kind of shielded the Schlieffen away from me. The enemy Schlieffen's obviously doing exactly what I'm doing, just kiting away, run away. And that's why those preemptive torps are there. They're really good to deter a push. And that's what they're really designed for. We got the Summers and the Des Moines in the middle there. Now, while we're just taking pot shots right here, waiting to get back into position, see, I'm turning back around. I'm doing basically a 360, come back around, reevaluate the battlefield, avoid the torps right there that I knew were coming, reevaluate, come back in, and push back into secondary range, which is my goal. Honestly, the primary guns of this Schlieffen is pretty much the secondaries. The guns are pretty much an afterthought. I use them as a backup gun just to finish off or provide more damage, and the torpedoes are also there as a backup or deterrent to provide more damage, but really the secondaries are what melts everything, especially this Des Moines. And if you see the build at the beginning of the screen, I built them into IFHE, which basically enhances the penetration to 32 millimeters, which is most cruisers and a good portion of some battleships, tier 9 below, and some sections of tier 10 battleships as well. So we got this Stalingrad right here. We're going to pre-select him. He's within range. Select him, and that, as you can see, the symbol in the middle there of the secondary guns increases the dispersion to become very, very good, better, basically. But just watch the secondaries as they continuously just keep racking up there on the icon on the right. I just love it. Just see all these guns firing, and that's what this secondary style battleship gameplay is all about. I mean, I'm just waiting for the main guns to cool down, but the whole time secondaries are firing. I would say my strategy and always philosophy is keep firing. The more guns you have firing, you're doing something to the battlefield. You're affecting it. You're affecting the outcome. But if you're sitting there reloading and waiting, you're not really doing anything, and you can't do anything when you're dead. So don't try to push in to die. That's the whole point of this game. It's all about positioning. Okay, so position and then firepower. So I took a massive right there from the Montana. I didn't see him at one point. I didn't know what kind of ship it was because his spotter plane was in the way. I didn't see his label name. And boom goes the dynamite. Des Moines is out. Again, I was constantly firing at him, and the shells were full pinning his entire structure and body. So pretty much, hey, that's how he gets removed from the game, and we have one less radar to deal with. Do I push right here or not? It looks like the Schlieffen is trying to push into our cap, so I'm going to make a decision to go back into the cap to support our team, because our other Moscow and Schlieffen don't think they can handle it alone, especially with their Montana at holding them at bay. I have a Shimakaze in front of me to help spot, so he can spot the torpedoes up in advance. Cool thing about the Schlieffen, it's got the hydro, which is up to 6 kilometers, which is a really, really good thing to have. Spotting ships, spotting torps, really awesome. One of the great aspects of it, as well as the maneuverability. Look at this maneuverability. The ability for me to turn and then slow and stop, just like a battle cruiser, is a really good positive about this ship. That's why I like it so much. All right, back into secondary range with the Stalingrad, first victim there, showing broadside. Take a quick shot at him and see if we can get these secondaries back on the bear, and dispersion doesn't help. Bad thing about the Schlieffen, poor dispersion. It is literally less guns, so only 8 guns, and the dispersion is not as great as, say, something like a Montana, Ohio, or even like cruiser like Stalingrad and so forth, who have laser-like rail guns. But they do damage from time to time. RNG gods bless you. You get a good shot with these guns, they still are effective, like right here. Take a shot, and boom, overpins. But still 5K-ish damage taken off. And we're going to turn back around, kite away to make sure you don't show broadside. Again, tactic to keep in mind always. Know your position on the battlefield. Always keep angled away from targets. We pre-selected it. The Stalingrad secondaries are hitting them pretty good. Starting fires, hopefully. And we got a nice broadside shot. Look at these guns. Fire at the rear. Waterline, boom, and Citadel, bam! There goes the last shell right there with the penetration for the second kill. Schlieffen is also our next victim right here. He is basically nose-intoing us right now, which is a bad thing for him, because not only can we get all of our secondary guns and main guns on him, he can't really do much to us, because he only has the front 2 guns because he's got an angle. And the other thing is we have torps. Our torps are better shooting backwards than they are shooting forwards, because he's driving into them while we're driving away. So I have the advantage right here. There's a great tactic right here, obviously kiting away. You'll notice the Schlieffen, the whole time you'll probably notice this, and I know the Schlieffen's negative, I would say, con or detriment, is its very poor armor. It literally is a squishy battle cruisers type battleship. Literally any kind of shells will just do some kind of damage no matter how much you angle. It just seems like this thing is made out of sponge, and boom, he's out of the game. Again, you kind of just saw right there, the Schlieffen got schwacked by the Moskva because he was showing too much, and the Moskva's guns just penetrated and just pierced him like butter. I mean, essentially, that's exactly one of the demonstration of why the Schlieffen is not very armored and heavily guarded. So we've eliminated this entire sea flank now, so we're going to basically fast forward a little bit because it's going to be a lot of sailing here, and it looks like we're kind of winning, right? But actually, no, Summers just torps one of our ships, and now it's kind of like they have more caps than we do now. And their score is ticking up and matching us right there. And this is insane. They have a Nakhimov. You don't know what that is? A Nakhimov is their Tier 10 Soviet carrier, which is, watch what it can do right here to this poor other Schlieffen, which, like I said, it's squishy. It can't really absorb a lot of damage, especially if it's either singled out or being attacked by multiple ships. It just can't tank. And look at the Nakhimov dropping 8 torpedoes, just a shotgun blast right in the face. Bam, he's done. Yeah, this thing just cannot survive against not only a CV, but other bigger, tankier battleships. It's really hard to really stand your ground in this thing. The Schlieffen's more of a maneuverable machine gun type secondary ship, and that's why I like it so much. It's fun to support, but it's really difficult to conduct engagements by yourself. Pop shot right there, off into the Nakhimov in the distance with the Shimakaze spotting us, but looks, we're losing right now. Isn't that incredible? We thought we were winning, and we're losing to 1 carrier right now. Ooh, nice. 22,000. Like I said, the guns are wonky. You could get a great shot one day and all of a sudden not get a shot next. So we took a shot right there, got lucky with the Citadel. 145,000 damage, 2 kills right now so far. We are still losing this match, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do it? I ping, obviously, the Audacious up top at Alpha. He's capping it, and we got a cap B while shooting the Nakhimov in case we don't cap in time. We have 5 minutes left in the game, and they're still in the lead with 2 caps, which is 1 more than us. So obviously they're going to count better than we are. If we lose the Shima, it's also bad news for us. I mean, this I've seen Nakhimov carriers remove destroyers off the face of the earth. I mean, I've been in a Ragnar and I've been deleted by a Nakamov. It's the skip bombers, the shotgun blast torpedoes, those things are deadly. I mean, it is almost impossible to counter because they shoot everything all at once and can't really dodge or get out of the way because they've already released their payload. Taking another quick pop shot. Hopefully this seals the game. And oh, we missed it again. That wonky dispersion, only getting one pen right there. And now we're going behind an island, which I really dread because I got to speed towards B and this island's getting in the way. Shima's got to keep this carrier spotted, and we are literally losing by almost 100 points plus. What can we do right here? Take another quick shot. Hopefully this one connects. Keep your fingers crossed. Oh, not enough, and we're getting hit by rocket planes. AA on this ship, not the greatest, but it does something just to maybe slightly deter, make him angry. He still gets a shot off on us. Insane. Nakamov, I'm telling you, that thing is an overpowered carrier. It's insane. And here we go. Okay, a little nice little aiming slightly above. He's kiting away. Quick pop shot. Let's get this shot on target, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do it? Oh, we get the Citadel, but just short, and we have to slow down to make sure we cap and stop the counter going up. 4 minutes left in the game. Can we do it? Long-range shot from downtown, ladies and gentlemen. This is for all the marbles. Probably the last shot of the game before we either lose the Shima or lose spotting. We take the fire. Full send. Sending it downrange, and boom! We got it with the clinch. So that is the tactics and procedures for the Schlieffen. Hope you guys like it. Like, subscribe, bell button. Appreciate all those supporting the channel. We're on our way to 400. And again, until next time, guys, hope you like the videos. Give me some feedback on the comments, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.